Ryan, Andy, Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course. Going to take a look at a video. You can see this is a split screen comparison. The video on the right is earlier in the session. The video on the left, you can see right there that golf ball underneath your right foot, the outside part of your right foot. We're getting your right ankle into an inverted position, and we're trying to get your pelvis, in the end, to move more toward the target than it moving toward the golf ball. You'll see the video on the right, our lower body moves toward the golf ball on our downswing. Going to go into our backswing. They're going to look pretty similar. Now we talked a little bit about, go back to the middle. You can see in both instances here, we got the club face in a little bit of a closed position. We're not worried about that at this point. There we go. We're at the top of your backswing. Now you'll see a better movement in the video on the left. The video on the left, our lower body is going to move more that way. The video on the right, your lower body is going to move that way, which anytime the body is moving, that lower body is moving outward toward the golf ball like that. You can see that blue line that was drawn on the back of your pelvis. You can see you're maintaining your posture or your forward flexion better video left as opposed to video right. You can see that right thigh, where that right thigh is in relationship to that line, how close you move toward the golf ball. What happens there, Ryan, is if our body is moving, in this direction, how I have that arrow pointed toward the ball, it's going to be difficult for us to rotate. So, anytime our body is not rotating, we're going to have a hard time squaring up the club face consistently, and our shots are going to be inconsistent. You can see right before impact there, you maintained your posture, and your arms are out in front of you a little bit better. Okay, and once again, as you can see, that video on the left, I don't want you to finish like that. I want you to finish up on your right toe, but that's to stabilize your lower body, get your pelvis moving how we want it to move on your downswing. So the thought that we came, or the feeling that we tried to get to, when you change the direction, a good feeling for you is when you're swinging a golf club, feel like you're standing on ice and you don't want to lose your balance. That'll get you to get a little bit more of a stabilized feeling in this part of your lower body, where you have a tendency to have, there's a little bit too much going on in that lower part of your lower body. So, work on that. Once again, try to keep it simple, because you guys got to play play competitive golf coming up, so you don't want to have too many swing thoughts going on in your mind. So like I said, a good feeling we came up with yesterday was when you swing, just pretend you're kind of standing on ice and you're just trying to maintain your balance, and that was you had some good success with that. So thanks for coming. We'll talk to you soon.